Hello friends, welcome once again to Dيسمبر online math class. Today I'm going to discuss the nice topic directed numbers. If this is your first time of viewing, kindly consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, follow my Facebook page, and also follow me on Instagram with the name Chooks Chidebube so that you enjoy hundreds of mathematics videos. Okay, now what are these directed numbers? When do you say that a number is a directed number? Directed numbers are those numbers that have direction. When a number has direction, the number is said to be a directed number. What do I mean by direction? Now, if a number is either positive or negative, it means that it is a directed number because it has direction either towards the positive or towards the negative. Okay, so a number can be two-sided, either you are moving to the positive or you are moving to the negative. So today I want to let you know that 0 is not a directed number. 0 is a neutral number. It is neither negative nor positive. It doesn't have direction. It stays at the center. It is not for negative, it is not for positive. It is a neutral number. Alright? So when you talk about all these directed numbers, I want you to understand that directed numbers are those numbers that have direction. So numbers like minus 3, plus 5, minus 8, plus 9, minus 2, plus 7, etc. All these numbers are known as directed number because they have direction either to the negative or to the positive. But number like 0 is not a directed number because 0 is a neutral number. Alright? Now, today I want us to emphasize mostly on the addition and subtraction of directed number. Now, normally every now and then teachers then always tell us that they will try to confuse us with the slogan minus plus times this that. So that kind of thing brings a lot of confusion. So today I want you to say bye bye to this confusion you normally have when you want to add numbers like this. Remember, these directed numbers can also be called signed numbers. They can be called signed numbers because they have sign, either positive or negative. So let us add all these simple numbers here so that you say bye-bye to this addition and subtraction of directed numbers. Alright, now before I move straight into this addition, I want you to understand one thing here. One is that I want you to start from today to see negative numbers as what you are owing someone, your debts. So see minus, all these numbers with minus signs, see them as the debts you are owing someone. So whatever you owe is negative, but those ones you have, your own, is positive. So see plus as what you have and see minus as what you owe. Alright, then here, when you now have minus 8 plus 2, it simply implies that you are having 8, but you are owing someone 8, but you have just 8. You can see that you are not equal to the task this time around because what you are owing is more than what you have. Alright, so minus 8 plus 2 means that you are not even able to complete your payment. But in a normal transaction, when you are owing somebody 8 and plus is what you have, which is 2, you have to pay the 2 you have, and when you pay that person 2, you've not yet completed the payment. You will still be owing that person 6, and because you are still owing, it will still be negative because what you owe is negative, but what you own, those things that belongs to you, is now positive. So what you owe someone is negative, what you have is positive. Hence, minus 8 plus 2 means that I am owing somebody 8, but I have 2. When that person's come, I will pay the 2 I'll have, I will still be owing the person extra 6. This is just the idea, the trick to tackle questions like this. Also here, when you have minus 8 minus 2, this time around there are two double negative signs, meaning that you don't even have anything at all. Maybe you borrowed from Mr. A, and when you don't pay someone you are owing, you can't borrow from that person again because the person will disagree. All right, so minus 8 you are owing Mr. A, and maybe you are a salary earner, and at the end of the month you are yet to receive your salary and you need money. You can't see the courage to go to Mr. A again to ask for more money. Rather, you leave him, you'll be hiding away from him. When he knocks at your door, you tell your children to tell him that you're not around, something like that. So what you have to do is to sustain your life and eat at least, you must look for another person. So you go to Mr. B to borrow. This time around, you borrow 2 from Mr. B. So this time around, you see that you are owing Mr. A 8 and you are owing Mr. B 2. Altogether, you are owing. You don't even have anything at all. So here, altogether, you are owing 10. Because you are still owing, it will still be minus. Therefore, minus 8 minus 2 is minus 10 because totally you are owing 10. And the third one is plus 8 minus 2. This one is just simple. Plus 8 is that you have 8. Minus 2 is that you are owing 2. From the 8 you have, you can easily dash the person 2. If you give pay 2 from 8, you are left with just 6, or you call it plus 6. Whether you write 6 or plus 6, they are equivalent. Okay? Now, minus 2 plus 8. This time around, okay? Because what I have is more than what I'm owing someone. Okay, so I'm owing you just 2, but I have up to 8. If you knock at my door, I will tell you, my friend Wolunwayo, that I have enough, I can pay you. So why are you disturbing me because of just 2? So minus 2 plus 8 means that I am owing you 2 and I have 8. From this 8 I have, I will give you 2, then I'm left with extra 6. So I'm left with 6 because it's plus. It is my own. I'm not owing someone this time around. Now, please, in the multiplication of two negative signs, when two negative signs multiplies each other, it turns to positive. So from today, anytime there are two negative signs in between two numbers, as you are seeing it here, please, it should be positive. It turns to plus. All right, so see this as minus 2 plus 8. They are the same thing. Okay, so the confusion, minus times minus will give you plus. All right, now minus 2 plus 8 means you are owing somebody 8 and you have you're owing somebody 2 and you have 8, just like we did here. You can see that they are the same thing. You still have plus 6. Then finally here, the same double minus here. It is still the same thing as minus 8 plus 2, which brings us back to this particular question here, number 1. So minus 8 means I'm owing you 8. Plus 2 means I have just 2. If you come to my house, I will pay you 2. I have not completed the payment. I will still be owing you 6. Therefore, the answer is negative 6. So you've seen how beautifully you can analyze and solve add, subtract numbers that involves directed numbers. Remember, directed numbers are those numbers that have a direction. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do it now. If you've not followed my Facebook page, kindly follow and like my page, share with your friends. Also, get me on Instagram via Chuks Chidebube so that you can enjoy hundreds of math videos every day. Thank you so much, my dear friends.